Hi, my name is Anne. Thank you for joining me. Today I just quickly wanted to talk about relationships and awakening, really from a high level. Because some people may be questioning, why are all of these people that I was used to having in my life disappearing? So there may be some close friends that may no longer resonate with you. There may be some disharmony in your friendships. There may be people who do not agree kind of with where you're going. And relationships really of all sorts can really be affected by the process of awakening. Now, the reason for that is that your frequency, as you begin to awaken, your frequency rises. This is something that we feel intuitively, but others will maybe notice it as well, but they won't understand what is actually happening. And some may not respond positively because your vibration is increasing. The people in your life are going to feel even subconsciously very different towards you and even threatened. Some of the relationships in your life will no longer support your new vibration and are meant actually to fall away. Now, as much as this makes sense when you're listening to or reading this, it's very hard for the 3D mind to accept, because there can be long-term friendships and relationships involved, and the sort of the program of you're used to dealing and talking with these people on a regular basis, but for some reason the dialogue has been maybe difficult or strained at times. So you will know who the ones are that are meant to fall away just by how you sort of feel around them. This process initially can be very isolating. So quite often it's the universe removing people from your life in order for you to really focus on finding the true version of you. Now that requires isolation quite often, because we are really absorbing energy from the people around us and the people in our lives, even if we're not aware of it consciously. The thing is it's very hard for the 3D mind to accept this new concept. So you want to almost keep questioning and purging why in some cases you feel like people are moving away from you. And what you really need to trust, and we really need to trust, is faith in the universe. The universe will not remove people from your life who are actually meant to be there. Now, ascension and awakening is really going to change who you are as a person. And if you're new and just beginning this process, it's certainly difficult to get your head around what that actually means. But as you move through it for a longer period of time, like myself, you will begin to realize that it all makes perfect sense. So you really have to sort of allow and spend the time focusing on yourself. And perhaps if there are triggers that are coming up from some of these relationships and people, there is a lesson for you to learn from it. There are no mistakes, so everyone was brought to you for a reason. Now, these people in your life can be have a very positive influence, and they could have also taught you something that was more of a difficult lesson. So allow the universe to really take control and just really accept who is meant to come in and who is meant to leave. Now, quite often as you go through this process of sort of more of the inner deep dive and the inner thinking, and really spending some time on discovering who you really are, it will become clear who is meant to be in your life. And some will come back, and some were not meant to come back. And new friendships and new bonds with individuals who vibrate perhaps more closely to your frequency will then enter your life. So not to worry. Just have faith and allow, as difficult as it may be, give it some time and really enjoy spending time doing things that you really love to do and enjoying your own company. Thank you very much for listening today. I hope this helped. Bye.